Ah, this is also part of the lake, so I can fabricate on this, funnily enough. Which is kind of good. That allows me to fabricate on their capital. Interesting. Oh well, better muscle up because we're going to be going over there and putting them in their place. Also, I have separatists wanting to rise up in a couple of provinces. I should probably take care of them first and foremost, and I should get that army of mine up to scratch because it is far from being at scratch. A couple more cavalry will help us out there, and of course it was down here, wasn't it? And these provinces I'm just keeping as territories. But still, that doesn't mean I should just allow them to up and revolt against me. Well, they're going to revolt anyway, I should just hang back and wait. Or I could increase autonomy and not get a revolt from them, full stop. Okay, I think I know what I'll do with Rwanda. I'll make sure they get all of this, except for this province. This province belongs to me. Into the unknown. Oh, what is this? What is this? Maybe I won't be revoking Lunda so quickly. The uncharted territory within and beyond the jungles at our border may seem threatening to many other people, but our tribe has lived in the lands like these for a long time, and would never have thrived if we feared exploring into the unknown. Now a large group of young hunters are asking for the king's permission to explore and settle in whatever place they may discover. Certainly these are capable people who could get a lot done, but if they didn't waste time on dreams of places not yet known. Okay, so either throw them into Lunda, where they're going to grow up quite quickly actually, or I think Lunda should be ours. It's gonna grow, albeit slowly, but it'll grow. I can't actually do a what's it called? What is it called anyway? You need at least one colonist before you can do that. And the colonial maintenance is twice as expensive because I don't have a colonist. Do I really want to pay 4 ducats for this for so long? You know, I think the answer is I really don't. Goodbye. Wishing I'd taken the admin now. Bye-bye money. So about you there, you were allied with who? Karagwe and the other two basically, whereas Rwanda have no allies. You know what, it's not like these provinces are worth much to me, I'm just going to increase the autonomy there. This one, I don't think it's going to revolt anytime soon. Let's just go to war. Oh, what a tragic shame, our heir is dead. Boy, they were garbage. Unfortunately, I'm not in a good point to get another one. Let's grab ourselves a half-decent general. That's putting the half in half-decent. And let's put Rwanda in their place. Unfortunately, we're on par in terms of technology, but I should be able to defeat them. I wonder if they'll come here. I better go to war before... Oh, hello! You smell like Regency to me. Afonso. I want to call you Alfonso, but maybe that would be a little racist. Okay, so Burundi is actually offering me condottieri. Wait, who are they? Burundi, the guys I actually want to eat up shortly after this, are offering me condottieri. They're offering their army, and they're actually offering it for free because they really want Rwanda dead. Just how much? Rivalry, rivalry. So they're seeing an opportunity to get Rwanda killed. And you know what? Why don't I just take you up on that? Thank you kindly. Don't waste your time sieging though, but do waste your life for me. That would be nice. However, Rwanda are returning the favour. Rwanda got units from Mare. Wow. Who would have thought? That could be difficult if they manage to pass through those native lands unscathed. Alright, well, if you're going to do that, I'll take out the main army. I'm confident in my skills here. Put them down, put them in their place. Just going to smack down a token siege force. Hopefully they'll siege for me, that would be nice of them. Just going to group ourselves together and drop off some of my mighty warriors. And we'll get these lands occupado. But this now means I have another enemy to worry about. Okay, Rwanda are buying up just about anything they can here. That was another army from Mare. But it's going to be too little too late, because I'm going to take these guys down. Simply all they did was throw their money away. At least I'm hoping that's what the case will be. Jake, you can get points from estates again. Oh, thanks for the heads up. I'm really going to be needing some clergy points because I'm short on admin like nothing else, and I'm drowning in mill. Maybe I should go forward in one of these, either admin or dip. Just to take the focus away from mill more than anything else. And we'll go forward in admin. So, Rwanda want many things. I'm going to offer them one thing here. That they become my loyal vassal. They're either dying to the natives or not making it through the uncolonized provinces one way or t'other. But it doesn't matter, because Rwanda falls to me today. As long as they swear their oath of loyalty, everything's going to be just fine. And great, I can finally get that idea group. Okay, now, again, they want to offer it up for free. Karagwe. Everybody really hates Rwanda and wants them dead. And, well, why not? I don't need it, but I'll take it. Give Luba to your merchants, Jake. I eradicated the merchant guild. Perhaps I shouldn't. Let's bring them in, so that they actually can do something here. Okay, the clergy, I think we shall seek their support. Because I want them to have a good chunk of influence, enough to give me that admin power that I so desire. Also give them a nice donation, keep them high up there. Need that admin. It's not like you can give me much money there. Oh well. Now all the other three are connected, but their technology is garbage, so we'll be going to war as soon as you decide you want to be my vassal. And that's right now. You become a vassal of mine, I have to spend some dip, which is acceptable. Nobody's going to coalition me over this. It's just a little bit of vassalization. Nothing special, right? Now, amusingly, I still keep these guys as my condottieri. But I still want them to die. And Nkoma will be mine. Issue is that you're a little expensive to take. Maybe I should declare war on you. I can still take Nkoma. So I'll make this the war against Buganda, and I'll make both of your friends co-belligerents. Because it's a lot more dip to take all this stuff, and you seem to have claims here, there, and everywhere. Sounds legitimate to me. Let's do it. So the condottieri have now been cancelled because we're now at war with their nation. Which means, hello my condottieri friends, hope you don't mind me ambushing you in these mountains and killing you, because I don't mind. Merge you guys together, drop off just a token force to keep these guys under siege so they don't recruit any more units, and then we kill and keep moving. Jake, how did the war between Moravia and Kilwa end? Well, Kilwa certainly ended. It's a good thing Moravia are threatened by me. I rule this roost. Get out of my way. Again, just gonna dump some soldiers as and where they need to be. And this should be all we need to finish them off. If not here, then a bordering province. They're building a temple for me, which is really nice, but I don't think it's going to be done in time. But they're building a marketplace here as well. It feels like a shame to destroy them. But destroy them they shall be. And they won't be done till the 12th of March, so we drop off a single unit there. There's no forts around here, so I'll just drop off 3 and some chump change and get the rest of the folks back home. Also, Rwanda are probably a bit angry at me doing the whole vassalize by force. In fact, they're really very angry about it. Thankfully, they're doing these, or at least that siege for me. So we can just relax. Still, they are fairly angry with me. Let's keep good relations with the Maravi, since they look like they're going to be a tough one to take care of. Big, strong, and all that gold, not to mention keeping up with that Miltech. So, ideas. What are we going to do? I could get one colonist to bridge this gap until I get another idea, just so that I have a way to proceed here. Jake, marry them while you can. You mean Rwanda? That's a good idea, but my king is very old. I suspect he will die quite soon. Quite soon indeed. So there we go. I normally wouldn't be able to take this province, but because it borders a vassal on my continent, I can. And I will. And this war is against Big Bad to the north, so I will just rip this guy asunder. Don't even take all that much inflation anymore from grabbing land. Although that makes me think, do I really want... No, I have to take it. I have to have this, otherwise I would have trouble integrating Rwanda, I think. Well, it's my claim anyway, and it's... yeah. Might as well be mine. Thank you. Come again. I don't want to deal with any revolts here whatsoever, and it's not going to be my land or at least not going to be one of my states anytime soon. I'm just going to bump up the autonomy, make it a territorial core, and call it a day. Where in the world is Rund? The nobility won't be too happy with this, but I'm certainly not taking corruption or any stability. Oh well, stability cost would be nice, but those nobles are going to have to be unhappy with me here. Anizuku. Anzuku? Ah, of course, that means they went over to my capital. My capital will be a good place to be eventually. Alright, different story here. I'm not going to annex you. I have no real need of your province here. Although it is next to Shaga, which I find quite amusing. But no, you deserve to be part of Rwanda. So do so, whilst I take all your money. Dang, these guys have money. Hope Rwanda doesn't struggle with rebs around here. I also hope Rwanda doesn't start thinking he's too good for me. You won't have trouble, Jake. I did long distance integration. Maybe. But I'm not taking the risk. Oh, that's right, there's nothing left of you. I need to transfer all these provinces over to Rwanda. And again, I hope they don't have issues with rebels. Although I'm not too far away, I can always save them. Nice way for me to just come in and say this is mine now. Yeah, nobody that matters, or nobody that exists rather, will be part of any coalitions during this. Lovely. Speed 5, Jake. Well, tricky thing is, my tech is about to become criminally unbalanced, which is going to give me a little bit of corruption, which I really don't want, but I might have to go for. It just so happens that I'll be getting all these military points. Should I be attacking Mare? That's what I'm wondering. Because I could grab a colonist, settle down here. It's 5 development, which isn't too shabby. Jinx, there's 6 over there. And then I would be able to go to war with them. They don't have any friends. But between us, it would be a hard fight. Checking them out. Mare. They've dinged themselves pretty hard on manpower. But they've got a lot of bite in them. Could establish a fort here, that would keep them busy. Jake, development, military development. Tempting. Always feels like a bit of a waste when you do that, but yes, tempting. But if I come thundering down into Mare, that opens up a whole load of everything for me, and that seems like the best thing I can do. So at least for a little bit, we'll get one idea group to get a colonist on here, or a colony on here. That'll even connect this all up here, meaning I won't even need this, but it's mine now, so who's going to hold it against me? And we will improve our relations with Rwanda. So, how about this? I will take expansion, just for the one, and then after that we'll be going for... espionage. Sounds good to me, and I'm the only person I need to agree with, which is quite nice. Then again, this is going to cost me more dip, and I really don't have dip to spare. I don't want it unbalanced. Might seem crazy, but what the hell. What the hell, I'll do it anyway. Hope it doesn't take too long to get this colony up and on the go. Now I want it to grow as fast as possible, so... native repression really speaks to me. I was thinking about taking expansion, but then I realized I don't have the admin to do that anyway. Excellent. The Kassanjis still wish to rise up in Malam. Throw someone down there to keep them trouble-free, basically. Now, it might look like this will take about 30 years to complete, but the new settlers' growth is not something to be underestimated. It'll be fine and dandy. And we don't even need it to finish to start going to war with the Maravi people. I'm sure they want to be my friend, but I want to kill them. So let's get that spy network built up, shall we? Jake, you picked... yeah, I know. I picked exploration. I didn't have the 400 to get my other one on the go. It's so touching that they want to be my friend, but I can't. I must destroy them. The question is how. Well, I always find a way. Mutapa has reconquest on them. So of course they are hostile. Mutapa could always be my lovely little vassal there. Distance between borders is hurting us. But if I went and closed that little distance, then maybe we could make something of it. Minus 24 for that, but they are friendly. Yeah, I don't fear these natives. It's tempting to kill them. But then it's always tempting to kill natives. Kinda want them to integrate with me. And the lands are fetishist. How lovely. Jake, snake your way to Kilwa. Might take a wee bit of time. Artillery cost increased. Oh no, what a shame. It tempts me with quest for the New World, because then I could go exploring all this stuff. But I think we'll save it for espionage. Jake, ally Mutapa before they get eaten. Moravia are neutral towards them and haven't been claiming at all. I don't think that's going to be happening. But I am sorely tempted to go the vassal route. They have so many cores that could be gotten back for them. And they would be so happy. I mean, I could just chomp all of this, as long as I don't take any of their cores. And then... No, I'd still have a lot to make up, wouldn't I? Side with the clergy here. Sorry, no bulls. I can't really give you much more influence over my country. Got our foreign contacts. Maybe I could just force vassalize Mutapa. Might be for the better. I mean, yeah, that way we can... That just seems a lot easier, because I'm bound to set myself up for disappointment if I ally them. Jake, you could do a 2-war job on Mutapa. I mean, I could no CB them right now to vassalize them. I'm sure Maravi would give me the access. And then when I attack Maravi, I use Mutapa's Reconquest. Would cost me a couple of stability. Wouldn't probably be the best thing ever. Colonize Luanda. No thank you. Actually, that would be such a way to rip and tear you to pieces right off. The trouble is that between Rwanda and you would have so much strength, you would no doubt have Liberty Desire out up the roof. But that doesn't stop it from being tempting. Plus, I could always placate them. Available rival, Jake. Thanks for the heads up. It's got to be Maravi. No, after I do this. Okay, chat, what do you think? Do we no CB our way down to Mutapa? It is the best Casus Belli after all. Take a swift drink, as I always should before making such moves. Okay, we're saying no CB. I should probably get a no CB emote at this rate. No CB is the best CB, as everyone agrees. Okay, we have good enough relations here, they'll surely give me the military access that I need. And I can just leave behind, I don't know, like 4,000 troops here. Maybe 6. No CB should increase corruption. What a horrible idea. Oh, I forget, I'm going to make the mistake again if I do this. Oh, penal colony. Now we're talking. Let's get that settler increase up and on the go. So, fare thee well. It's not going to really affect anybody that much. The thing is, it's only really going to make fetishists unhappy. And Maravi love me. They're not about to, well, good thing I keep those relations high. I certainly don't want an alliance anymore. Get thee. Internal conflicts wants to fire, but I don't want it to fire, so goodbye internal conflicts. Also, this gives us a nice tour of the Maravi army. And the Mutapan army. Tremble in fear. It's a real shame that I have to kill you. Well, that said, you put up a bit of a fight there. Too much of a fight. Let's put them down. At least the AI gets its manpower back by a reasonable chunk when you do that to them. Now I'm going to leave you there, and you guys here. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I was worried there. I thought that Mutapa might not be fetishist, but they are. And what makes it even better is that Moravi are converting lands for us. I want that military power. Sadly, I'm not going to take it because we're too military here. If Moravi attack Mutapa right now, then this is going to backfire in a new and interesting way. But they're domineering towards them. And they don't have any claims. And they don't have a mission, so they're not about to declare. They will if they get a claim, which is why I need to vassalize these guys on the double. Nice to see Rwanda is ready and willing to strike for me. You could loot in the northern province while waiting, Jake. Aye, that's not true at all. Already looted dry, I'm afraid. Okay, they still don't have a claim and they're still domineering. But I want the siege over on the double. Here we go. That made them go away. We're going to get ourselves out of Mutapa first. This is important. Because it could be that Moravi are going to cancel the military access once this is done. Oh no, let's not go that far. And let's not accidentally unconditionally surrender. Wouldn't that be something? They got too much money, but I'll leave it to them. Maybe they could build up the provinces for me. Well, that's kind of nice. Nobody really cares about me vassalizing these guys. Well, I care. How are we looking on the Liberty Desire? Mutapa's pretty high, but we'll get that down. They're going to be a lot higher once we've propped them up. Get ourselves back up north. Get those Zimbabwe dollars. I'm working on it. The wonderful thing is that Zanzibar has become an even more lucrative trade node because it gets fed by the Zambezi, the Great Lakes, and Congo. Well, as long as you don't let it all filter away to the Ivory Coast, but because I completely own the Congo trade node, it's not going to. Soon it'll be the same for the Great Lakes. And we're going to need a lot of money to fund our expedition over to Tokyo. Quite nice to know that you can see when they are next due to rise up against you. Alright, now I'm pretty good to rival Moravi. And send them an insult to let them know what I think about them. Now, I don't have any enemies. People love me. Kilwa, do you love me? Of course you kinda love me. Well, let's have them love us a bit more. Let's improve their reputation here. Damn right we're honourable. We keep that corruption out of here. So what am I going to do with you, my little Moravi? First of all, I'm going to need to get a claim going. Let's get that spy network on the go. Oh, conquer Ngonde. Kind of nice that the game is even telling me what to do. There's benefits to having a good spy network anyway. So where am I going with this? Improving relations with Kilwa, building a spy network with you, and improving relations with... no, I don't need to do that anymore. I do need to improve with Mutapa though. Mutapa's going to take a bit of a beating for me, but that's good for me. Gotta remember that this is reconquest from Mutapan land. Jake, core reclaim war. It will be. But I want a spy network anyway. Can it show the bonuses here? Yeah, so I get better siege ability and lower aggressive expansion with them. Just from talking to the right people. It goes a long way, talking. It's high time that I got a single cannon. Don't like having more than one at this early stage because they are expensive. Says the man sitting on over 1,000 ducats. And we'll build ourselves up to force limit with some infantry and we'll be good to go. Could you not build a spy network in Kilwa for their maps? I need espionage ideas to be able to steal maps. Jake, put your house in Mutapa since he has regency. Put your house in Mutapa since he has... Ah, right, I'm beginning to follow what you say now. You mean install my relative on the throne. Changes Liberty Desire by +10, but that'll trickle away. Wait, when's their truce with me going on until? It's kind of tempting to do that, why don't I? Here you go, Mutapa. Could marry them, but nah.